G, good trade. Matt, 34 to 41. Another good trade. There you go. Locking in that green. Lock in that green. Good morning, YouTube. Good to have everybody there, although there is nobody there yet. Let's see. TNMG having some struggles there. MGRX still struggling. They're doing a 10-for-1 stock split. Nice. So for every one that you buy, you'll have 10. And at their current price, 1162 at about $1,162. So if you buy one after the split, you'll have 10 valued at $116 each. Roughly, that's just sort of a rough number. And of course, if the price goes up from there, it'll be going up for you with 10 shares. That's what makes it a good thing. What are your time schedule on other platforms? My time schedule. Dan, are you talking about like YouTube and TikTok and all that? Oh, YouTube. I go on at 7:45. Anytime I go on social media, whether it's TikTok or YouTube or both, or Instagram or wherever, it's always 7:45. And we do that so that we're just on there long enough to give out the 8 o'clock press releases. And then when the 8 o'clock press releases are done, then we log off and come back to Zoom. Jim, that would have been Netflix. EVTV, ticker symbol EVTV, says they're moving from paper to production as global drone program advances through the FAA and ENAC certification process. All right. Well, that baby's coming down hard, isn't it? Let's take a look at our NVVE. That one's still hanging in there pretty good. SOND. That one's still hanging on. It's surprising. It's still hanging on, though. TNMG, for those of you that have been trading that one, just popped up again, getting ready to break 43. Good morning. Gosh, everybody on YouTube, good morning. Good morning, Kathy, David, Mo Money. Good morning, Avril, Sheila, Vicky. Good morning. Let's see. Ruby. MGRX, TNMG. Come on, TNMG. Let's break it. Let's do it. R, JD, True Golf. What's True Golf doing? True Golf is not doing anything. Fly, not doing anything. Still hanging tight. Still hanging tight with MGRX. It's got to come down to 2 for me to let it go. That is my mental stop loss. The one and only Vicky. Good morning. Jordan, good morning. David, good morning. All right, let's look at TNMG. Boom. Look at that big boom. That was nice. 39 cents to 47 in a minute. Pow. That was nice. Got to keep a very close eye on this MGRX here. We've got about 8 minutes until we get the 8 o'clock press releases. Hopefully you can stick around with us till 8 o'clock and get those press releases. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. Very much appreciated. Vincent, good morning. Kason, good morning. NVVE, pulling back here a little bit. Remember, MGRX, that $2 is my mental stop loss. Hopefully it'll climb back up from here. ATYR, ROIV, EBTL. NVVE, 48. 6 minutes to go till we get that 8 o'clock good stuff. TNMG just ripped up there. Nice. Popped to, wicked up to 51. Not a bad morning so far. Not a bad morning. Watching very closely here on MGRX. Watching level 2. Getting closer. It's getting closer. It's getting close. We'll just have to keep a very close eye on it. And unfortunately, I've got news coming up here, and I'm not going to be able to watch it real close. That may hurt if I can't keep an eye on it. TNMG still pulling down a little bit. Steve, 40 to 45.4 on TNMG. Good job. iPhone, you need a secretary. Yes, I do. I've got some office help. Part-time. MGRX, come on, baby. BLDP, third quarter financials. Boy, I don't like the way that pulled back the way it did. All right. Scott, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. 1.5 minutes. If you can hang with us for just 1.5 minutes, we'll have the 8 o'clock press releases and we'll see if there's anything in there we can use. It's not been terrible this morning. NVVE's done very, very well since after hours yesterday. TNMG's doing pretty decent. MGRX did very well this morning. It's not been bad, not been terrible. Definitely feels better than it did yesterday. There's no doubt about that. TNMG wicking up to 50, but just can't seem to break over 50. Oh, for God's sakes. I got to read you this press release from Robinhood. Joby, Joby, celebrates their first flight of turbo electric demonstrator aircraft. IMMP transitional data and significant pathological response rates in a phase 2. IMMP. GFAI. They accelerate their AI agent commercialization with robotic integration in Thailand. It's a bit fluffy. GameSquare company expands creator-led commerce business. Okay, that's stupid. BTM. Third quarter financials. Investors conference. Ranking Turbay's team. Reinvent how people find homes. Nothing there. Workplace. ONDS on their third quarter financials. Nothing there. Conference registration. SEV. Aptera Motors announced a S1 registration statement for $75 million equity line of credit. BTM, again on their third quarter financials. Third quarter financials. Third quarter financials. Boy, it's all third quarter financials. And there's no volume on any of these. Nobody is too concerned about these financials. These cheaper stocks don't move on financials like the big boys do. Every once in a while, you'll get one that'll move pretty good on a financial report, but for the most part, they don't get much movement. Second quarter financials, research expenses. CGNT wins a $5 million deal with a tier 1 law enforcement customer. PK, third quarter, platform charging stations, third quarter, long-term digital strategy, third quarter. Boy, so far nothing at 8 o'clock. THAR, THAR, receives positive FDA feedback. THAR. Hot off the press. This is about 10 seconds old. THAR receives positive feedback for TH104. It's a program they've got against respiratory depression from fentanyl and ultra-potent opioids. And they got positive FDA feedback. And THAR Thar has a 2 million public float. Very low float on that one. THAR. Just making you aware of the fact that it's got a small float. THAR. Probably the best one I've read off so far for 8 o'clock. ONDS. ONDS. Yes, that one is going up. ONDS. It's up about 16% right now. Huge float on that one. But it's moving. So nothing there, nothing there. Hollywood, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night. All right, that looks like that was about it for 8 o'clock. I don't see anything else coming up. ONDS still pushing up. MGRX still trying. TNMG, SOND still hanging in there. I can't believe that one's still hanging on. Ruby, NVVE trying to get back over 50. That would be nice. THAR, THAR. Low float on this one. We'll see if the low float helps push this up. Nice dip there. Down at 352. Hopefully you went and looked at it. I hope you went and at least looked at it. You may not have bought it, but I want you to at least look at it. All right. So THAR, that was probably the best one that we had at 8 o'clock so far. IMMP, transitional data, significant pathological response rate, phase 2, oral presentation, ATON, joint force accelerate telecom, decentralized ecosystem. Alphaton Capital, ATON, and Singularity join forces to accelerate Telegram's Cocoon AI growing the ethical, decentralized AI ecosystem. A lot of word salad there. A lot of technical word salad. It doesn't mean anything. All right. I wanted to go back and read for you because I found this interesting. Very interesting. I want to read this press release. I'll keep my eyes on more press releases coming up, but I want to read this one to you. I find this crazy and interesting all at the same time. Robinhood, ticker symbol HOOD. Robinhood. Robinhood is betting that its Gen Z and millennial clientele are eager to send out for delivery of a wad of cash as they are to ordering pizza and a pint of ice cream. The brokerage is partnering with food and drink delivery app GoPuff to allow customers to withdraw cash from their Robinhood accounts and have it brought right to their door for a $6.99 delivery fee. Or just $2.99 if you have more than $100,000 worth of assets in your Robinhood account. Users can skip the ATM and have money delivered in a sealed paper bag while they're at home. Can you? Is there, you have to excuse me for saying it, but I can't think of a dumber idea. Who? Oh no, that driver's not going to get robbed. They're going to deliver cash in a brown paper bag, folks. How many of you honestly would trust that? I'm going to pull $1,000 out of my Robinhood account, and some delivery guy that works for a food delivery service is going to bring it to me in a paper bag. Come on now. That's got to be the dumbest idea. I don't know. Maybe it's not dumb. Maybe it's not. Yeah, what? I don't know. I think it's a dumb idea, but maybe it's not. Maybe that's a brilliant idea. Who knows? I just, no, it says they're bringing cash right to your door in a brown paper bag. That's it. I mean, word for word out of the press release. I don't know. I think it's a crazy idea. What would happen if a person? I mean, imagine a guy bought drugs at some point and then paid the person for those whatever he got by having money come out of his Robinhood account and delivered right to the address in a brown paper bag to pay off whatever was being bought. And there's no money exchange. There's no physical money exchange between the person selling and the person buying. It's done through the mail. I mean, it's done through a delivery service. I mean, it just seems like a dumb idea. I don't know. The legality of it seems like it would be a pain. RIME, SemiCab launches a new AI logistics SaaS platform to transform the $450 billion U.S. full truckload market. All right. So anyway, I just wanted to read. I thought you might find that as interesting as I did. I just find it an interesting concept. Like, where's the delivery service that brings you the money? Where do they get the money from? I don't know. My daughter has marijuana delivered to her house in California. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. In California, they're open to just about doing anything. I don't know. It just seems weird. I'm going to have to keep up on the news on this one. I want to see just how that works. Got to see how that works. All right. You guys still watching TNMG? I hope. I hope you're trading that one. It's up 76%. Could top 100% here yet this morning. I just think to me, it opens up a lot of drivers to some unnecessary danger. I mean, people are delivering money. You know, we have Brinks trucks for that. Armed drivers, you know. I mean, if you got somebody delivering a substantial amount of cash, and maybe there'll be a limit to just how much you can have delivered, but it seems like it would put the drivers at unnecessary risk. So anyway, okay, you guys, you want to send me a bag of money, I take it. TNMG, Jim. This one's been going up. They had a press release this morning. TNMG. It's gone from 29 cents to 55 cents on that press release. So we've been on top of that right off the bat. ONDS just filed a SEC filing here, an 8K. ONDS. Let's see what they filed. A SEC filing announcing its financial and operating results for third quarter. Okay, so they did a SEC filing talking about their third quarter financials. So that's all that filing is. It's up about 19% or so. All right. Well, I think that's it for the 8 o'clock stuff. We're going to get back to our Zoom meeting that's in progress right now. You guys are welcome to join us on Zoom anytime you want. Go to the website, wolfpackcommunity.com, and subscribe to live Zoom trading. We start at 6:45 in the morning. We go through all the press releases as they come out in the market through pre-market, and then we're done about 9:30 or so when the market opens. You guys are welcome to join. You guys have a great day. I will see you at 4 o'clock. Another press release here on ONDS. They beat on their bottom line, beats on the top and bottom lines, and raises their fiscal year 25 revenue guidance. So that's what's causing that to go up. All right. You guys have a great day, and I will see you at 4 o'clock this afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern time, right here on YouTube, or you can join us on Zoom. We'll be on Zoom at the same time. You guys have a good one. God bless, and thank you for hitting the subscribe button. Appreciate it. Have a good day.